Yo, 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 yo. Woo, 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 woo. Hold on, I'm just make sure. Just need to get this out of the way. My camera alive. So the camera there. Wagwan people. Wagwan peeps. Wagwan peeps. Wagwan peeps. Glad to see everybody right now. I know there's more people that will be coming in soon, but I appreciate everybody who's tuning in right now. Also, like I said, today is gonna be like an experimental day. Just testing out things on stream and just make sure everything kind of work how it's supposed to work. So if nothing work how it's supposed to work, forgive me in due time. But nonetheless, the show must go on, right? Yes, the show must go on. Absolutely. So here we go. I like to, say I would like to just give a couple of shout out to DK Rose, Zeus, shout out to, Chop City Rebels, yeah, the whole squad, you know what I'm saying? Hey Bella Gomez, nice to see you here. Let me see who's on the chat. Oh, the lights drop in the theater. Oh man. But yo, I this is like, I've been doing this for a little bit and it's been all long overdue that, I just showcase what I do. I've been doing this for so long. I've been doing it for God knows how long. I know some of you know me from, me singing, cause yeah, mans can sing, you know what I mean? I got them pipes. So, but I'm also musically inclined other ways. I grew up in church, grew up, doing my own thing, spreading my wings and just, experimenting, here and there, meeting with different people, artists, that sort of thing. The long story short, I've been around. So, it's been a kind of a journey, just to do everything and, experience different people and, just go through life. You know what I mean? It's never easy, but it's never an easy road because life always bring obstacles and bring things where you never really expect. But in the midst of it all, I feel give God thanks for bringing me through so many things because it could have been worse. Um, so yeah, shout out to everyone, and anybody who I've met in life, I want to give them a shout out as well. If I don't call on a name now, just know I have love for everybody. You know what I mean? I'm showing my love right now to you. If I don't forgive me if I don't call on anybody name. If a name comes to my mind, I will call out and I will, just know some my Avana, yes sir. So, I'm gonna try to see if I can switch over real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna switch over to my stream. Just let me know if you guys can see my setup. And of course, yes, I am using FL Studio. Let me know if y'all see my studio setup. Yeah. So we're gonna try to see if we can make some stuff pop in tonight. Ooh, drop my phone. As a matter of fact, see if I can kind of light up. Cause one thing I not gonna know about me, I love my candles. I love my scented candles. So anybody out there watching in the world, just know I love candles. I love scents. I love incense, that sort of thing. I love nice scents, I don't do that juju crap and all of that, but I love nice smells. So maybe one of these days I'll, show like a collection of, maybe candles or, scents that I've, basically collected over the years, because I have a couple scented candles, scented oils, stuff like that. I love stuff like that, you know what I mean? It really relaxes me too. So let me see if I can just get this thing lighted. Light May I forget it light up. May I forget it light up. Let me see what the chat's saying. You know, much love. Yeah. I make trivia beats. Yeah, I make most of his tracks. His whole album, his EP that he's coming out with. I've made his stuff. Um, yeah, so I've made a couple of his his tracks. So yeah, I've been doing it for a while, and he's a great. He's also of course, his family. You know what I'm saying, first and foremost. But he's also one of the biggest artists in my family that I know about right now. Um, and yeah, it's been great. It's been a great thing. So yeah, Bella. Yeah, I made most of his content. But I'm just try to get this thing for light to backside. Hold on. Why? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why this thing won't light. It did work good today. And for some reason it doesn't want to work. So guess what? Screw it. We're not doing it. But if anybody want to sponsor me a lighter, I do. And oh, forgot. I for one do not smoke. Yes, no, I don't. I'm not a smoker. Okay, but if anyone want to sponsor me a lighter, let me know. All right. So yeah. Let's see if we can come up with some stuff today. You know what I mean? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where it's gonna go, but we're gonna make it happen. So without further ado, I'm gonna go into I have a list of I have a long sample list, so I'm gonna figure something out. I don't know direction. Maybe it's gonna be a hip hop beat, maybe it's gonna be dancehall. I mostly do hip hop or dancehall, you know what I mean? That's my vibe. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Nye? How you doing? Yeah. So I mostly do a lot of different content here and there. But I mostly try to stick with the genre of R&B, hip hop, dancehall, and that's really where I kind of, that's really my era. I kind of mess around with a little bit of reggaeton too, because Caribbean vibes, a little bit of soca here and there. So you might hear a little bit of that. So again, this is just a test stream, like I said, just trying to get everything right, get everything good, and once you give me a sub, just hit the like. If you're here, please give me a like, please give me a sub. You know what I mean? It's gonna help the algorithm to push more of my content out. So whatever you do, just give me a like. You see me? Just give me a like. Yeah, man. Okay. Sorry, I have to leave and come back to work. All right, no problem, man. That's okay. I'll be here. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, let me see if I can create something real quick. Nothing too crazy. I got a lot of sounds here. And I'm gonna try to see if I can come up with something. If you guys hear something you like, just let me know. Again, we're going in that direction and we don't know where we're going. It's a journey, Music is always a journey. You never want to fight the journey of what you're hearing, So yes, sir. Aye. So let's see. Kind of like that snare right there. I kind of like that snare, but I'm gonna try to see if I can. Oh, maybe none of that. I'm gonna try to see if I can find some snares that kind of snappy. You know what I mean? Something snappy, snappity. You know what I mean? Snappy. All right, let me go instrument tracks. All right, that's one snare that I find. I don't know. Maybe I'll go into another library and see if I can find something that kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? Something that's kind of cool and vibey. Fern Twins. What go on, my G? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let me see if I can find some let me find another snare. In my life, I wasn't living in a broken world. Yeah, I'm like that one there. I'm gonna keep that one there. All right, cool. I'm gonna keep that one there. I'm keeping that snare. Let's see if I can find another one. I'm gonna try if I can find some more. No, we need a kick. I'm gonna go in here, find a kick. So I'm working with this and this. So we have these two sounds already so far. The snare, I'll keep it there. I'm gonna find two kicks and see if that will work as well. And we kinda can go from there. Okay, so kicks. I don't know. Alright, you locked in. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Let's see. Instrument track. Alright, cool. So that's another one. I'll keep that kick. Let me see if I can find another kick somewhere. Let me see if I can find another kick somewhere. Because I know there's another kick I have somewhere. There's different kicks give different vibe, you know what I mean? Alright, so that's one more kick. I'm not gonna complicate it. I have okay, that'll work. That'll work. Alright, and let me find some hi-hat. I'm not even gonna go crazy with hi-hat. I'm just gonna use a 808 hi-hat. Something very simple. Something very not hard to think about, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with that one. And I'm gonna go with instant drug. Let me go. Something open. Cool. Alright. That works. So we have snares, kicks, hi-hat, open hi-hat. Alright, cool. Work with that. Trying to see if I can make it work, you know what I mean? So we got a little lineup here right now, and it looking kinda nice. So we kinda have what we need. I don't know if I want to use a sample yet, but I'm gonna work with a sample and see where it goes. How do I feel? Do I feel dark? Do I feel happy? Alright, so I have a couple things here. I see classic, dark, ethnic, happy, nostalgic. So you know how everybody feeling. Anybody feeling? I'm gonna know if I feel dark. I'm gonna know if I feel happy. So I'm gonna see what I go on. Let me see the samples I can work with. Maybe that. Let me see what the happy samples have in here. Alright, that kind of sound like... Alright, I'll work with that one for now and see how that works. Alright, audio. We'll work with that one for now. We'll work with that for now. You see me? Let's see if I can just put this through. Kind of resize it to fit what I'm doing. And kind of hear how this thing goes. You know what I mean? All right, it's not bad. Maybe I need to speed it up just a little bit more. I'm gonna keep it like that for now. Let me find another sample. I'm gonna go to You say uplifting? Alright, cool. Yeah. I'ma always say uplifting, but that dark one caught me. Ah, okay. Alright, let me see. Ooh. That's kind of tough. Alright, we'll work with that one too. Instrument. I don't know. Like I said, I don't mean instrument. Alright, I'm gonna go with this one and put it there. Don't know if that's gonna work, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's see. Maybe change the pitch. I'm gonna time stretch it so it match with the tempo. No. Yeah, let's work that out. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that right there, boy. I like that. When I feel like, I like that right there. All right, let me just color it over. Cause that one sound tough. I'm not gonna lie. Rename. It's colored over. I like coloring stuff because sometimes things get lost and can't find it. I'm a little bit organized here, you know what I mean? A little bit, just a tiny bit, you know what I mean? But yeah, yeah. I think I might change the pitch. Yeah, that's nice. You know what? Rename. Let me go back to this real quick. I feel like I want to just pull the stems of this thing because I like the instruments in there. I just want to pull what I want out of it. But man, screw it. I'm just gonna leave it as is. I'm gonna leave it as is because maybe I can work with what it is already. You know what I mean? We're gonna make this work. Let me see what this one's saying. I think we can make both of them work. So I'm going to turn this one down a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn that one down just a little bit and then turn this one back. Okay, so that will work. I think that's it. I think that's it, because I feel like there's once I match it the right way, it's gonna sound how it's supposed to sound. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, boy. That's it. So we have yeah, that's the sound I'm looking for. So now I feel like I'm gonna reverse this thing. I'm gonna reverse the sample and hear what it sounds like. Oh, that's tough. All right, let me hear it with the other one. So what if I do this, right? What if I might just put something on it that kind of give it this vibe. You know what I'm saying? I want to just chop in and out. It doesn't have to go all the way, but maybe. Yeah, boy. Let me go like this. You're supposed to feel that. You're not supposed to. It's supposed to be there, but it's not supposed to be there at the same time. So now what I want to do is yeah, that is it. Yes, that is it. That is it. All right, cool. So let's do it like this, right? Let's do it like this. 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 Let me see if I can add something else on top of this. I think I want to chop this sample up as well, because the sample sound good. I just want to make it my own. I don't want to go at what the sample is doing. So here's what I'm going to do with the sample, right? I'm going to chop this thing up. Oh, let me just do one more thing. I'm just gonna do this so it doesn't bleed over and give me that popping sound. So let me see. Yeah. What I should have did was, I'm just gonna, ooh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna just pull this down here, bring this back here, because I need to hear where I want to repeat. So I want to go. So I'm going to chop that little piece right there. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna chop that little piece right there because I need that. And let me see if I need this one. Yeah, that piece I need too, because it's like there's a couple pieces in here that actually kind of make sense. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's a couple pieces in here that actually makes sense. That I want to see if I can just move in different directions. Because sometimes you don't want to go at what the sound of sample is doing. You want to kind of create your own vibe. Okay, I can see how that go. Maybe put this here and see if it works. Ah, so let me hear it again. See if this loop actually makes sense, right? Yeah, boy. That's it. That's it. That's it. You see, it's the same sample, but I just kind of chopped it in a way where it just has a little bit of a bounce to it. It already was bouncy already. I just wanted to create something that kind of give like a little, you know, a little cool bounce to it. That's only just my unique thing. You know what I'm saying? There's that one little pop that I'm hearing. I need to fix that. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's right there. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, let me just do that again. Cool. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough, bro. I don't know about you, but I like that. I don't know about you, but I like that. What do you say? DK says, yeah, the chops are nice. All right, cool. Appreciate that, my bro. Let me go here. All right, cool. So we got that. We got that. So let me see if I can just add my own melodies to it because I like where it's going. I just want to add some more melodies that kind of like give it a vibe, you know what I'm saying? So before I move on to the drums, I still want to build on this melody because I feel like we can go somewhere with it. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can pull out instruments. I'm gonna pull all of these snares down. Let me just small up the screen a little bit so you can see what's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna put some instruments to it. Let's see if we can put some instruments. I don't know what instrument I'm gonna find, but I'm gonna find something. So let's use this thing in FL Studio called Flex. This thing right here is like, I don't know, if you never had any other thing that you had to pay for in the program, this would be it right here. So it has so much different sounds in there, so much different vibes, so much different, you know, the possibilities are endless with this one. So let me see if I can go into this part here. I don't know what I'm gonna get with it, so let me just make sure I pull the volume down. That's nice. Wait. Maybe if I go. All right, let me just narrow it down. And what I like about in here, it has a type, so I can just figure out what I actually want. So you know what? I'm gonna go with bells and see what they got in here for bells. Okay. All right, that's not bad. All right, cool. I'll rock with that. I'll rock with that. I'll rock with that. Cool. Let's go. All right, so I'm just gonna record a little section, see if that will work. All right, cool. So when I add that bass, I'll add it soon. All right, cool. So let's go and record. So I'll work with that. So let's record and see what we get. Oh, so it's working. All right, cool. So all right, cool. So I'm gonna pick the section that I actually like. Okay, cool. Let me quantize that. And just to put everything in perspective. Wait. Accept. All right, cool. I think it's on this section that I like. Wait. Woo! All right, I like that. All right, cool. So let me just take this out. All right. So I'm gonna delete all of this section here that I just created, because I think it's cool and all. And this little section, I can just repeat that. So I'm just gonna copy over here, and then now we got a repeating melody to kind of complement the sample. And I'll just, turn it down a little bit. You lost me in the pick pitch, but all right, cool. All right, cool. All right, cool. So we got that. So now we got to just, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna adjust this, so because I'm gonna bring a bass in, and I'm not really sure what I'm gonna use yet, but we're gonna figure it out. Yeah. All right, cool. So we're gonna figure out a bass sound to go with this. I'm gonna drop like a snare just to start off with, just to catch a vibe. Just a basic, you know, snare, what you call it? A basic snare drum, like sample to kind of go with. And if I feel like changing it later, I'll change it later. All right, cool. So we'll work with that. We'll lay it out. Let's go over here, and I'm gonna put this in this section, and just on a basic, like snare vibe. Might turn it down slightly. It was like a bell sound. That's what it was. So it's like a complementing sound. Again, it's not going to be all the way up, but I just want it to just be. Yeah, I feel like I want to change the snare now that I'm hearing the vibe. The vibe that I'm hearing is kind of like, with the snare, it's kind of like maybe not that. Let me go back to the snare. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Let's try that one and see what happens. I'm gonna copy that over, and I'm just gonna go here, and I'm just gonna paste whatever I got into this one. Oh, didn't mean that. That's the one I just pulled up. All right, cool. Let me go back in here, paste that. Yeah, all right, cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Just something to go keep the vibe, you know what I mean? So we'll work with that one for now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, okay. All right, let's find an 808 to go with it, because I'm feeling like the 808's gonna make it what it needs to be. I'm not sure where I'm going with the 808 yet, but try mode. Let me try the instrument first and see if that. So this is a free pack in this instrument that I got. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's definitely the one. That's definitely the one. That's definitely the one, my G. That's definitely the one. Let me just put this here. Record. Yeah. Kind of overlap a little bit, but that's quick. I think that last note, I'm gonna change it and make it go up. Yeah, so. All right, cool. It's going somewhere. It's going somewhere. It's going somewhere. See this. I feel like I want to reverse this and pull this back a little bit because I still can use it. It's just how I use it. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Let's sample start. Let's bring down the length a little bit. Yee. Yes, sir. What's up, Trivia? How you been, man? It's just weird to put it. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird to put. It's just weird to put that reverse sound because I like that snare that I reversed. All right, you know what? Let me do it like this. I'm gonna write it in. 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 If I can just find it back, you know, here. Oh, there. All right, cool. It has a vibe to it that I like. Ooh, idea. Okay. Oh, repeat that. All right, cool. And then repeat that back again one more time. there's that bounce. I can kind of like swing it a little bit more, so I'm gonna just give it a little swing, kind of shift the notes a little bit. Yeah, that's tough. All right, cool. We got that. So let's put some open hi-hats. Trap mode instrument. Let's go. Let's go to the hi-hats because I like where it's going. How y'all liking it so far? How y'all liking it so far? How y'all liking the process so far? Hope y'all loving it. Because I'm enjoying every minute of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying every minute of it because this is what I do in my quiet time, and I be speaking to myself. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to continue speaking to myself even though nobody's there. I love doing that, but I just, you know, it's just one of those things. I just like doing the process, you know what I'm saying? I love doing what I do. You know, I love doing what I do. And I've been doing it for so long that it just feels right just to share it with the world. You know what I'm saying? Why not? So all right, cool. So let's go with the now this is gonna be where I do my hand. I'm gonna use my so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna record that in. Here we go. Ah, wrong channel. Let's do it again. That would be hi-hats. Number 2. I don't know. No, it was B5. All right, cool. Let's see. I know, right? All right, cool. Let's do this. Let me quantize that. Let's play it back. Another one on it. Let's go here. Open highs. Open up. All right, cool. We're gonna open this up. All right, we're gonna open this up. All right, here we go. All right, cool. All right, that's my open hi-hat. Just making sure that's what it is. All right, here we go. Ah, messed up a little bit. Let me go again. Put that through. right, kick time. All right, let me put a kick in. Here's a kick. That would be 14. All right, cool. So I'm gonna put this one through and see how it goes. Now, this one I might switch up a little bit here and there, but essentially it's the same thing. Ah. Let's do it again one more time. See, that's what I thought. All right, so quantize that. May need to bring it down a bit because it's slightly loud. It's gonna make that bass hit hard. Wait, let me see. Would you say that pitch grew on you, DK? Oh, man. I feel like I added another note right here. All right, I'm gonna arrange this just a slight bit. So give me 1 second. 1 second. Because I feel like I need the notes to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna replace what I got here. With these. I don't know what this. I know this sounds like a rap beat. I know it sounds hip hop, but I feel like I need to add another element in there, another sample. So please forgive me. I'm gonna add another sample in there because I feel like it needs another sample, something to just kind of like give it a little, you know what I mean? Just something to give it some vibe. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to add one more sample in there because it's giving. Give me another sample. Give me another element or maybe another instrument. So, you know, let me put on an instrument and then see what I can come up with. See, it's there. I just feel like it just needs that one little instrument, just kind of, you know, flip it on its head and just go, you know what I mean? Just flip it on its head. You know what I'm saying? Because it already got that. I'm feeling like a New York vibe going on, you know, old school New York vibe, you know what I mean? But I don't know if that's the feeling I'm getting. I don't know if that's the feeling y'all get, but that's what I'm getting with it. You know what I'm saying? With, you know, hip hop beats. And that's the feeling I'm getting. But at the same time, I want something else that even if somebody else decide to, you know, sing on it, it still sounds vibey. Bombadoo on to something. Yeah, that's a Jamaican in me. Yes, I'm Jamaican. So, yeah, forgive me. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let us see. So, let me see. They have some sample packs in here on the online database. I'm gonna look online and see if I find something that kind of stands out. What they have going on here for melodies. I'm just gonna type in something and see what comes up. Maybe like percussion. Let's go percussion. Let's see what they got in here for percussion. You hear that? Did you hear that? Did y'all hear that? That's not okay. Okay. So that by itself is I feel like I'm, you know, when they have the shakers, and that's how I'm feeling. But then when you put it with the beat, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It gives I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling too happy. I'm getting too happy. Let me just drag this in here because it sounds dope. It sounds dope. Audio. I'm getting too excited. I'm too excited, okay? I am getting too excited because this thing is turning out fire, okay? This thing is turning out fire. And I didn't expect it to turn out this way. Like I said, I was just going with just my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because if I go in and say, oh, I'm going to create a dancehall beat today, it may never be what I want. It never works up to what I want. But if you just expand your mind and just say, you know what? Whatever comes to my mind, I'm just going to go with it. It's going just, you know, it's going to just blow up, you know? So never you limit yourself to only one mindset. That's a minute mindset because, you know, sometimes some of us have that little small mind. You know, you have expand. You know what? Who said it again? Bruce Lee, he said, empty your mind. Empty your mind. That's Bruce Lee for you, my friend. That's Bruce Lee. He said, empty your mind. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm emptying my mind. All right, let me turn it down a little bit in the mix because I like it. And I'm going to shift it just a little tad bit. Don't tell anybody. I like shifting stuff. So I'm going to shift it just slightly, you know, so it kind of gives this kind of like a little swing to it. So it's not going to be exactly on the dot. It's like a little secret sauce to kind of like, you know, getting things to kind of swing a certain way, have that feeling to it, you know. Ooh. And then I need like a hit. Let me see if I can find a hit. I hear a hit. So let's see if I can find a decent hit to go with it. Hit. Just a hit. No, maybe not that. Ooh, maybe that. All right, I'm gonna add that there and see what happens. Audio track. I'm gonna turn it down slightly. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna pitch it up just a little bit. And what I'm gonna do, what I like to do is I like to do this, right? I'm gonna make this one a unique one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reverse this one, right? And this is the effect it's gonna give. It's gonna kind of give it this. Hold on, let me just put it back just a slight bit about there. And I think that should do it. And I'm gonna put this one right here. Are y'all competing for who gets the beat? Oh man, this is funny. I think I can make it sound a little bit more. What's what I'm looking for? Yeah, turn that down just a slight bit. I'm gonna bring out more of that shine in that beat. Tell you what, I'll be right back. I gotta take a bathroom break real quick. So give me one quick second, my friend. Just give me one. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. I just had to use the bathroom real quick. But yeah. Let's see. Hey man, remember to like and subscribe to the video. Remember to give me that like, man. The likes will help me out a lot. Alright, so please hit that like button. Hit that like button. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button and I appreciate y'all. Help me to get to 50 subscribers. My goal right now is just to get to 100. So nothing big, nothing crazy. But if I get 100 subscribers, that'd be cool. By next month. And yeah, that's where I'm going. Yeah, so hit the like button and you know, share. I'm gonna try to see if I can post every Wednesday. But if things goes great, I'll be posting like every Wednesday and Friday. You know what I mean? So, but I'm mainly kind of keeping it on a Wednesday, but I'm gonna keep the Friday vibe going too as well. Every now and then, not every day, but I'm gonna try every other day and see how it works out. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, back to the beat. Let me hear what we got again. Ah. Nah, nigga, I wasn't taking no shit. Listen, man, I gotta do what I gotta do. Listen. All right, cool. So we got that. Cool. I'm gonna try to see if I can find another hit. Okay. That's not a hit, but whoa. Y'all hear this? Y'all hearing this? Y'all hearing that sample? Y'all hearing that sample? Alright, yeah. We going in. Yeah, we going in with this one. We going in with this one. Woo! The switch! Yo, the switch! That is crazy. It makes me feel like a superhero when I hear that. I feel like, come on. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you can't test me. You can't test me. I'm the greatest. That's what it makes me feel like. You know what I'm saying? That's what it makes me feel like. And it's in the right key and everything. I'm not even gonna change nothing on that. That by itself is okay. And you add it with this. All right, I'm gonna add some keys to it, and I think that should be it. I'm gonna give it this feel, right? To give it that mellow feel, I'm gonna add some keys to it. Something that's kinda, yeah, I'm gonna add some keys to it. I'm gonna add some, no, I'm gonna add some keys to it. Let's see here, because I like it already. It's like, it's nice. It's so nice. It's so nice. It is so freaking nice. I think you're right, Nye. It may need a little bit of a, it may need a little softness to it. So I'm gonna add like a, all right, cool. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, yep. I think that's it. I think that's it. So let me just record that real quick, right? Let me just quantize it a little bit. I'm gonna humanize it a little bit more. Everything sounds great so far. I love this, bro. I'm gonna just put a little strum on it. How did I do it again? I think I remember how I did it. I do know some of these and I don't know. Maybe it was this? No. Yeah. So it's LS. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm loving this already. So my God. That is amazing. And then now when so I'm feeling like it's like a flip. So it's like and then it's like somewhere along the line it's gonna go. Ah, that is amazing. I think I have everything I freaking need already. I don't think I need to do anything else. I just need to lay this thing out because this is freaking exciting, bro. Like for real, this is exciting. Like this right here is this is it right here. This is it. This is it. Whew. Oh my God. I love it when everything comes together. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna kind of label things the way it's supposed to be. I'm gonna label everything so I know where everything is, and I'm gonna lay it out because who knows? We'll see. This might be another, this might be an uplifting song, or maybe something cool. You know what I'm saying? Once I'm done with this, we'll see where it goes. I'll see. I'll post it online. And what I'm gonna do is some of the beats that I create, right? What I'm gonna do is one of those things that I'm gonna do is when I create a beat, I'm gonna post it, and it will be free for non-commercial use. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get this beat absolutely free. Okay? So my gift to you, it's for non-commercial use only. So if it does become commercialized, then we gotta talk business. I'm saying, but if y'all want to hop on it, do y'all thing on social media with it, whatever, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a freebie if you want to spit some rhymes on it, and if it blows up, and one of y'all just give me a shout out. That's all I'm really looking for. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm really looking for. A shout out. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So again, this beat's for everybody. All right. So yeah, I love the direction. I'm not sure if it's a rap or it's R&B, and that's what I'm getting now. And I don't know if it's because Nai's in the chat and she's a singer. Hey, y'all check out Nai the Goddess. She's a great singer. All right. Y'all give her some love, show her some love. DK Rose is in the chat. That's my dude. He's one of the best rappers I've ever heard so far. Y'all, you just lock in with him. He's one of them guys, man. So I appreciate y'all coming through the chat and supporting me. Again, I appreciate everybody who is watching, supporting, putting in the chat. It goes a far way. Even if none of y'all was here, I still be vibing. But it's just enjoyable to see the people that I know and love, and people that I vibe with. And also, I welcome anybody that's new too. So I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So all right. So we got everything we need. We got everything we need. We got everything we need. I'm just gonna arrange this. I'm gonna put this kick over here. I'm gonna just put all the instruments, the snares. I don't need this one right here. Let me just delete that. Okay. I don't need this either because I didn't use it. I didn't even use that. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna move this out of here. Right? And one of the things I'm gonna do, we're gonna lay this out, right? And see where it goes. So all of these right here, I'm just gonna hold shift and just select this, and I'm gonna push these up to the top. Oh, I don't know why this was moving up to the top, but Oh, because that's selected. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, cool. Oop, didn't mean to do that. All right, cool. So nothing's selected. That's a kick. That's the kick. Oh, that's the percussion. I don't think I meant to do that, but I'm gonna check in here because I feel like I pressed something by accident. Ah, I see what I did. Give me 1 sec. Give me one little sec. Because I feel like I pressed on something by accident. All right, so it's not that one. Oh, it's this one over here. So I believe I was in here. I believe. I don't know why I'm hearing that sound. For some reason, I don't know why, but I am. I'm gonna leave it alone for right now. Just lay this all out, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, drag all this, and I'm just gonna label, 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 and I'm gonna just kind of break it down. Not really sure the direction yet, but I'm thinking I'm gonna start with this first. I think I want to start it like that. I think I want to start it like that. Yeah, I think I want to start it like that. Put the effects in. I still feel like this right here. Yo, what's up, my G? Joshua, how you been, man? Yeah, I think I'm gonna start it like that, and then I'm gonna go. No, maybe not with the bass. I think I might keep this. And then I'll just cut off from right here. Cut off from right there. Oop, keep that there now. Yeah. And then it just hits. Everything just hits. So that's the intro. See what I'm saying? And it cuts out back right there. So let me do it again one more time. Yeah, here we go now. Put that back there. And I don't know why I moved that like that, but I think it should be right. Coming soon, man. Coming soon, man. I'm gonna make some dancehall beats soon, man. Don't worry yourself. I just starting off the stream because today was like a test stream to see how everything goes. Again, I just go with a feel and whatever comes to my mind. I mostly do with dancehall, R&B. You know what I'm saying? Dancehall, R&B, a little bit of soca, reggae, hip hop. Those are the genres I usually do. You know what I'm saying? And a little bit of reggaeton. So, but also I do EDM as well. So you might hear a couple of EDM tracks here and there. Some electronic dance music. So, yeah. Or maybe I should cut out the bass from right here. I see what's going on. Let me just cut that out so that way it doesn't. And then I'm gonna put this back. Cut this part out, just give it some space. Let me hear it back again one more time. Nope. Nope, 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 no. Nah. Let me put it back where it was. So this is what I have so far. The intro is like, the intro starts off with, you know, really vibey. And it ramps up a little bit. I'm gonna tell you about the time when I sat down. Like a minute, let it shut down. I know you're feeling like your money just downtown. Shut down, like a man. town. I know it's real, but I want a little change. You know what I'm saying? So then I'll just cut out from right here to kind of give that vibe. Come back right here and leave that there. I don't know why this just cut itself out. Give me 1 sec. Let me just remove this. For some reason, I chopped out the first part of it. For some reason, I'm gonna have to edit back. I'm moving way too quick. You just copy that over back. All right. We got somewhere. So I think I could bring back some of that energy into the sample itself. So I'm gonna pull it back. I just didn't want it to conflict with the bass. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, let me play it with the bass just to make sure it doesn't conflict with it. I might have to pull that sample out, that bum 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 bum. You just go back to let's go here and see what it sounds like without it. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? And it goes up to something like beat switch. And then it starts back again. Yep, I think that's it. I think that I think that's that. I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm gonna just replay that back. Delete. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm gonna go right here and kind of switch it up on the second verse. You know what I'm saying? To give a little, just to give a little different vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? So now the second verse, I might just take out. Just take out the hi-hats, the percussions. Take out the extra start. And I'm gonna bring the piano somewhere back here because I feel like I need that. I'm gonna bring back the piano somewhere off here. This section, I'm gonna go bum 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 ba 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 ba, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna bring that part back. I'm gonna bring that part back because I feel like that little piece right there needs to be silenced right there for the second part. I'm just gonna remove that part in that section. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring that section out because it's like there needs to be silence off here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Wait, I'm gonna cut this. Ooh, I'm doing it again. Stick your fingers. All right, and then I just. Yeah, boy. All right, so the second verse is like. And I'm gonna bring back this part. Hold on. Bring back this part in the mix. Bring back this part in the mix once the other section comes on. So now I'm gonna bring back the pianos where it was before. And then this section, ooh, didn't mean to do that. Then this section, I'm just gonna kind of bring back a little bit right here. let's bring it back over here. This would be like the end of the track. This would be the end of the track. I'm gonna bring back that reverse sound somewhere off here. I'm gonna tighten that kick though. Maybe I need to swing the kick too. All right, let me hear it back from the top. And this here we got, I'm gonna put my let me find my my sample. Is that it? JB. That's my signature, y'all. So if you hear that beat, you know it's a JB production. I'm an audio track. Gotta make it fit the beat, so I'm just gonna move it back a little bit. All right, I have to make it sound good. Alpha Drone in the house. What's going on, my G? Much love, man. Much love, much love, much love. Make sure to like and subscribe. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. So I really appreciate it if y'all just, you know, hit that like button and subscribe. You know, I'll be trying to post. Like I said, I'm gonna try to post every Wednesday, and I'm gonna try to do every Friday. Know what I'm saying? So yeah, hit that like button. You know, it don't take nothing. Just like when you go to church and you drop, you know, a little offering in the bucket, ain't nothing. You ain't paying me no money. Just give me a like, give me a thumbs up. You know what I mean? Or give me a thumbs down. Don't matter. I still need your response. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely. Hit that subscribe button and like. Stretch. Ooh. You don't want to stretch it. I want to. Yeah. JB. There we go. So now I gotta just pitch it down. That's. Ooh, that's nice. All right, cool. So then we're gonna go, just to kind of give it that vibe. I'm not gonna go straight into mixing it today. I just want the beat to be done so y'all can hear it. I'm gonna put a little bit of, you know, stereo widening on it, because the beat's pretty much done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just gonna go chorus. In 1 second. All right, let's go with. I'm just gonna turn it on slightly. All right, there we go. So let's hear it back. All right, this is the beat. This is it. Gonna do a little bit of mastering on it. Nothing crazy, nothing, you know, just bring everything up a little bit. Nothing extravagant, you know what I'm saying? Something just, you know, just a little oomph to the beat. You know what I'm saying? Let me just put this through. Give it 1 second to come through. All right, so I'm gonna do this. And anytime I start mastering, it's gonna delay the vocals a little bit, so forgive me. All right, so. Ooh. Ugh. That's heavy. Didn't mean it to be that heavy. Let me just turn it back down. Ah, I picked the wrong one. Sorry, Lace. I picked the wrong one. But now it's the right one. I'm gonna just turn it about there. That's it right there. All right, I think that's it. And let me see how that sounds. All right, final product. I'm gonna leave that alone. This is the final product. This is it, the final thing. Here it is. Final song. All right, final listen. Final listen. Again, I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate everybody coming through. And here it is. I don't even know what should I call this beat, guys? Like, what should I call this beat? Do y'all have a name I should call this beat? What should it be named? Let's, you know, throw it out there in the chat. Let me see what I should call it. I'm not sure what I want to call it yet, but we're gonna figure it out. JB. Yeah. What the hook go? that breakdance, nice. Insane. 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 Insane in the membrane. That's all, folks. That's my beat. That's a beat. That's a beat. That's a beat. That's a beat. Let me see what's going on. DK said call it kaleidoscope. 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 All right. Kaleidoscope it is. Kaleidoscope it is. Save as. Oh man, did I save it? Dang it. Alright, cool. I saved it as the wrong file in the wrong file. Okay, let me do this real quick. Yeah, I got a bunch of folders here. I'm just gonna put it in my hip hop folder. I'm just gonna put it in. Again, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, DK. Appreciate you, Nye. Appreciate you, Alpha Drone. Desi Coyote popped in. A couple other dudes popped in. I appreciate y'all coming in through and just, you know, vibing with me a little bit. You know, I enjoyed myself. You know, I enjoyed the process. You know, it's always fun. You know, it's always fun. It's always fun when, you know, you can actually make something amazing, something cool. You know, something magical. You know what I'm saying? It's always fun. You know, because I don't know. It's always a fun project. It's always a fun thing because I'm always doing this by myself. I'm always, you know, creating, and I never share what I'm doing. And this is just a way just for me to just, you know, share a little bit of my life with y'all. You know, I can't share every personal part of my life, but if I can give you just a piece, that's all that matters. That'll give somebody a little bit of happiness, you know. So yeah, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just kind of naming stuff around here. I might have botched up the spelling, but that's okay. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. I'm gonna copy that over. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe. Give me that like. You know what I'm saying? All right. Y'all want me to keep going? Because I can make another beat. All right. I think I can make another beat, but due to the essence of time, and I gotta, yeah, I'm not gonna have enough time. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. So, tell you what, y'all can catch me again another time y'all can catch me at 7 o'clock Wednesday. I'm gonna be posting again on Wednesday, 7 o'clock. If not Wednesday, it's gonna be Friday again, and it's gonna be another fire stream. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what we'll come up with, because it's like, you know, again, if you see this video, just share the live, share it, you know, share it to anybody, everybody, anybody's interested. You know, I'm gonna start posting beats every day. And again, like I said, this beat, I'm gonna be posting it once it's done on YouTube, and y'all gonna get this. You know what I'm saying? If y'all feel like rapping on it, y'all rap on it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, definitely. Let me see. All right, cool. Alva Jones says, "Go, go, 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 go." Oh man, I wish I could, bro. I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish I could. But all good things must come to an end. You know what I'm saying? I have to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I appreciate everybody for, you know, taking the time out of the day just to see me. Because again, it's one of them things I just love doing. And again, I know I may sound like a broken record, but yeah, I just love doing this. I love doing this. And maybe one of these days, y'all, I might, you know, you might see, you know, I got a couple things. Just keep watching. Just keep watching me. I'm saying I got a couple things here and there that I'm doing, and it's gonna work itself out. You know, yeah. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you for coming through on the stream, and I'll see you soon. I botched that up. I'll see you soon on Wednesday for next week and Friday of next week. I appreciate you all. Much love. Let me give my heart to everybody out there. Oh, and another thing, make sure y'all reach out to the people in Jamaica. That's my homeland. You know, right now we're going through a tough time. If there's anything you guys want to do, any little bit y'all can do, anything you can donate, not just food, you know, anything, whether it be first aid kits, whatever the case may be, send it over there, send it to Jamaica. And because right now we've been recovering from that, you know, hurricane, and it's been really tough. And a lot of people, including people in my family, and I know there's people in Jamaica that's watching me as well. Again, much love to everybody from where I'm from, and also people here in the United States. Much love to everybody there as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, much love, much love. Again, it was great, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.